Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Remove infected thinking. Today, I want to talk to you about something that affects us all in ways we often don't even realize: the power of our thoughts. More specifically, I want to talk to you about how we can remove infected thinking from our lives. Your mindset shapes your reality in ways that are often invisible but incredibly powerful. Everything you experience, from the smallest interactions to the largest successes or setbacks, is filtered through the lens of your thoughts. Every moment you are interpreting the world around you with the beliefs and attitudes you've internalized over time. These beliefs, whether conscious or unconscious, have a profound effect on how you see yourself and your circumstances. When you think positively, when you believe in your own potential, you begin to notice opportunities, possibilities, and strengths that you might otherwise overlook. On the other hand, when you're trapped in negative thought patterns, everything becomes more difficult. The world seems harder, your challenges seem insurmountable, and your self-doubt can overshadow even the most promising opportunities. The thoughts you hold in your mind are like the soil in which your future grows. If the soil is filled with negativity, doubt, and fear, the seeds of your potential will struggle to grow. But if your mindset is filled with hope, confidence, and positivity, those seeds will flourish, giving you the strength to overcome obstacles and the courage to pursue your dreams. This doesn't mean that you will avoid difficulties or challenges. It means you'll face them with a mindset that believes in solutions, in growth, and in your own ability to adapt and overcome. Many people unknowingly sabotage their own progress simply because they believe they aren't good enough or that success is out of their reach. This kind of thinking creates a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you believe you are destined to fail, your actions, choices, and even your energy will reflect that belief. Your body language shifts, your words become less confident, and you stop pursuing things with the same passion and vigor. On the other hand, when you believe in your capacity to succeed, even when things are hard, you'll make choices that lead to progress and growth. You'll keep pushing forward even when it seems like the odds are stacked against you. The reality is, what you believe in your heart and mind will ultimately shape your outcomes, because your thoughts dictate your actions. And your actions, in turn, create the world you live in. Infected thinking is the voice inside your head that tell you're not enough, that your past mistakes, that your mistakes will define your future. This infected thinking doesn't just affect your emotions, it affects your behavior too. When you doubt yourself, you act as if you're unworthy of success or happiness, making choices that reinforce those beliefs. You may hesitate to take risks, avoid opportunities, or give up too soon because you don't think you're capable. You might even begin to self-sabotage, making decisions that push you further away from your goals, all because these thoughts have convinced you that you're not good enough or that you're destined to fail. It's important to recognize when these negative thoughts are taking over. They often come in subtle forms: anxiety, self-criticism, or an overwhelming sense of helplessness. At first, they might seem harmless, just passing doubts or worries, but left unchecked, they begin to control your actions, limiting your potential and your growth. Infected thinking is the belief that failure is permanent, or that challenges are signs that you're not cut out for success. It convinces you that your limitations are set in stone and that you are bound to repeat the mistakes of the past. One of the most insidious aspects of infected thinking is that it often feels true. It feels like reality because it's based on past experiences, current struggles, and external feedback. But the truth is, these thoughts are not facts, they are distorted perceptions. Your failures don't define you. The voices of doubt are not your reality unless you choose to believe them. Recognizing these infected thoughts is the first step toward changing them. When you can identify them for what they are, false beliefs, you gain the power to challenge them and replace them with thoughts that empower and uplift you. We all have challenges, struggles, and setbacks in life. These are inevitable. However, it is not the challenges themselves that define us, but rather the way we perceive and react to them. If you allow your thoughts to convince you that these obstacles are insurmountable, that they define your future. Then you will be stuck in a cycle of limitation. On the other hand, if you view these challenges as opportunities for growth, as temporary roadblocks that can be overcome, you open the door to infinite possibilities. It is the way you think about your difficulties that ultimately determines your success or failure. The belief that you are limited by your circumstances or past experiences can be one of the most destructive thoughts you carry. You might think that because something hasn't worked out in the past, it will never work out in the future. Or perhaps you believe that because you're facing a tough situation right now, your entire life is doomed. These beliefs are rooted in the assumption that your circumstances are the ultimate deciding factor in your life. But the truth is, your mindset can break through these limitations. What you believe about yourself and how you respond to the challenges you face will shape your reality. When you stop defining yourself by your past or your current struggles, you free yourself to create a future that is defined by your actions, decisions, and thoughts. Every great success story includes failure, adversity, and setbacks. What separates those who ultimately succeed from those who don't is their response to failure. They view failure not as a dead end, but as a learning experience, a stepping stone towards something greater. They understand that challenges are part of the process and that every setback is a setup for a comeback. It's important to recognize that your limitations are not built into your identity. Your circumstances, no matter how difficult they may seem, do not dictate your worth, your potential, or your future. When you understand that, you begin to realize that what you're truly limited by are your thoughts. The limitations you perceive are simply mental barriers. Break through them and the world opens up. Challenges become opportunities for growth. Obstacles become lessons in resilience. And you begin to see yourself not as a victim of your circumstances, but as a powerful force capable of creating the life you desire. Belief in yourself is the foundation of everything you will ever accomplish. Without belief, you are like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly, unsure of where you're headed or if you'll ever reach your destination. Self-belief is the fuel that drives you to take action, to push through tough times, and to pursue your dreams with determination. When you believe in your potential, you begin to take bold steps forward, even when the path is uncertain. It's the belief that you can do it that makes the impossible seem achievable. But belief in yourself doesn't come easily. It requires effort and intention. It's not something you simply wake up with one day. It's something you build over time, piece by piece. The more you practice self-belief, the stronger it becomes. It starts with trusting that no matter what happens, you are capable of handling whatever life throws your way. You are worthy of success, love, and happiness. This belief in yourself is not about arrogance or ignoring your flaws, but about accepting yourself fully, understanding your value, and knowing that you have the strength to overcome challenges and grow through adversity. When you believe in yourself, you stop seeking constant validation from others. You no longer rely on external approval to feel good about who you are. Your worth is no longer defined by other people's opinions or by your achievements, but by the deep understanding that you are enough just as you are. This belief creates a sense of inner peace and security. It allows you to stand tall even when others doubt you, because you know your potential isn't defined by their perception of you. The power of self-belief lies in its ability to transform your actions. When you believe in yourself, you approach life with a sense of confidence and purpose. You are more willing to take risks, to make mistakes, and to keep going even when things don't go as planned. Belief in yourself means that when failure knocks, you don't crumble, you rise again. You take the lesson, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. This belief turns every setback into a valuable experience and every victory into a confirmation of your inner strength. When you believe in yourself, you become unstoppable. You begin to understand that you are not limited by your circumstances, but empowered by your belief in your ability to change, grow, and succeed. Your mind is a powerful tool, and just like any tool, it needs care, attention, and protection. When you allow negative, toxic thoughts to invade your mind, it's like leaving the door wide open for harm. These thoughts can take root and grow, affecting your emotions, behavior, and even your physical health. Just as you would protect your body from harmful substances, you must protect your mind from toxic ideas, harmful beliefs, and negative influences. What you think about regularly shapes your reality, and when you nurture your mind with positivity, confidence, and self-compassion, you open the door to a better future. Guarding your mind means being intentional about what you allow to occupy your thoughts. It means being aware of what you listen to, who you associate with, and the media you consume. Negative thoughts and harmful influences can sneak in without you even realizing it, slowly eroding your sense of self-worth and potential. You might not notice the subtle effects of negativity on your mindset at first, but over time it starts to shift the way you view the world. It affects how you approach challenges, how you view your worth, and how you respond to difficult situations. It's important to recognize when your mind is being infected by negativity. Are you constantly beating yourself up for mistakes? Are you listening to people who tell you what you can't do instead of supporting your growth? Are you filling your mind with fear and worry about the future? These are signs that your mind needs protection. It's not enough to simply push through these thoughts. You must actively choose to replace them with healthier, more empowering beliefs. This doesn't mean pretending that problems don't exist or that you can ignore challenges, but it means cultivating a mindset that focuses on solutions rather than limitations, on possibilities rather than obstacles. To protect your mind, you need to be conscious of the thoughts you entertain. When negative thoughts arise, challenge them. Ask yourself whether they are based on facts or fear, whether they align with the person you want to become, or whether they are just remnants of past conditioning. Replacing toxic thoughts with empowering ones isn't a one-time task, it's an ongoing practice. You have the power to reprogram your mind, to strengthen it, and to protect it from the harmful influences that try to infiltrate it. By doing so, you ensure that you remain focused, grounded, and able to pursue the future you deserve. The choice to change your mindset and thoughts is one of the most powerful decisions you can make. Change does not happen by chance, it happens by choice. Every day you are faced with countless opportunities to change the way you think, act, and view the world around you. These opportunities are often disguised as challenges, setbacks, or moments of doubt, but they are, in fact, the perfect time for transformation. You can choose to let these moments define you negatively, or you can choose to see them as stepping stones to a better, stronger version of yourself. Making the choice to change begins with awareness. You must first become aware of the negative thoughts and limiting beliefs that are holding you back. These thoughts are often deeply ingrained, formed over years of experiences, feedback, and societal conditioning. They may not be easy to spot because they often feel like truth, but they are just patterns that you have the power to change. The moment you recognize that your thoughts are not the truth, but rather interpretations of reality, you reclaim your power. You stop being a passive observer of your life and begin to take an active role in shaping it. Once you become aware of the negative patterns, the next step is to make a conscious decision to challenge them. This is not about pushing them away or pretending they don't exist. It's about questioning their validity and replacing them with new, empowering thoughts. It's about choosing to believe that you are capable of more, that you are worthy of success and happiness, and that your past does not define your future. What is about choosing to see every obstacle as a lesson, every failure as an opportunity to grow, and every setback as a temporary pause, not the end of the road. The key to change is consistency. One positive thought or action is not enough to break years of negative thinking, but by consistently choosing to challenge the old beliefs and replace them with new ones, you begin to shift the course of your life. The more you practice this, the more natural it becomes. Slowly, you start to see the world in a different light. You begin to see opportunities where others see challenges. You start taking risks, stepping outside of your comfort zone, and pursuing goals you once thought were impossible. The act of choosing to change your thoughts creates a ripple effect that spreads throughout every aspect of your life, transforming your relationships, your career, and your sense of self. Thanks for watching.